Article 7, Representative Marszalkowski, please.
Thank you again, Mr. Speaker. Everybody's going to hear me talk more today than they've heard me talk the whole session. So Article 7 is our economic development article. It creates a Rhode Island life science hub governed by a 15-member board to coordinate state life science initiatives. The hub will also manage the fund to invest in economic and workforce development, setting up the infrastructure necessary for bioscience to thrive in the state. It extends a sunset provision for a number of the state's economic development programs by 12 months to December 31st, 2024. This includes the Air Service Development Fund, Small Business Assistance, PTEC, and Qualified Jobs Tax Credit programs. It also raises the program cap for the Rebuild Rhode Island tax credit from $210 million to $225 million, opens eligibility to teachers for the Wavemaker Student Loan Forgiveness Program, expands allowable uses for the Main Streetscape program to include technical assistance. It increases the maximum voucher award from $50,000 to $75,000 for the Innovation Initiative, which supports research and development. Finally, Mr. Speaker, it exempts resale businesses from certain local regulations. And with that, Mr. Speaker, I move Article 7, and again, at the proper time, I have an amendment.
Thank you. Representative Marszalkowski moves Article 7, seconded by Leader Blazajewski and Chairman McNamara, Deputy Whip Ackerman, Representative Slater, Chairman Bennett, Floor Manager Edwards, Representative Diaz, Speaker Pro Tem Kennedy, Chairwoman Bella Wilkinson, Chairwoman McEntee, Representative Caldwell, Representative McGaugh, Representative Potter, Representative Carson, all seconding the article, and Representative Tansey too, please, as well as Whip Kazarian. The article's been moved and seconded. If you have an amendment, now would be the appropriate time.
Yes, sir, I have an amendment. I move Amendment LC 000756/3.
Thank you. Representative Marszalkowski moves LC 000756/3, seconded by Leader Blazajewski. On the amendment.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. This amendment ensures the hub functions in the manner consistent with other quasi-public corporations. It also restores a word removed in error.
Thank you. On the amendment, there are no lights. All those in favor of the amendment, please vote green. Any opposed, please vote red. Unlock the machine. I think it has been unlocked, but we'll do it again. Clerk, please lock the machine. There are 67 votes in the affirmative, 0 in the negative. The amendment prevails. We are back on the amended article. Representative Morgan, please, on the amended article.
Yes, Speaker, I have a question.
Proceed. I'm sure the floor manager will yield.
Okay, I just wanted to know, do we know people who want to come to the Life Science Hub? Have we received, inquiries into coming there and setting up a business, and how many are there? Or is this a field of dreams?
So, great question. And that's a question that I wanted to make sure that I was able to answer. So I had the staff send over the list of individuals that came and testified. So, actually right here. So, of course, we have the Secretary of Commerce, the LEN President of the Rhode Island Foundation, Neil Steinberg. URI is very supportive, Rick's supportive, Brown Medical School, the Care New England, Lifespan, Lenore Medical came and testified. These are all the people that came and testified. The founder of Emerge Works came to testify, New England Medical Innovation Center, the director of RI Bio, and then the director of Slater Technologies Fund. So yes, ma'am, I do believe there is a desire for people to locate down here.
All right, so a bunch of those were just foundations and groups here in Rhode Island who are supportive of it, but how many were actual companies, employers, people who want to set up?
So
operations in a life science hub?
it looks like 4 of them. We also received numerous letters, written testimony. One notable witness that came down to testify from Boston, and he was talking about how the Kendall Square started up and everything like that. And there is a desire to move down here because we are, again, like we always say, we're smack in the middle of New York and Boston, and our lease rates are much lower. So it allows for a startup to be lean and invest in other areas where if they were spending it all on rent in Boston or New York, they wouldn't be able to have that opportunity.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Thank you. Representative Sanchez, please, on the amended article.
No, I'm not opposed, no. I'm not gonna
Pass. He passed. There are no other lights. On amended Article 7, clerk, please unlock the machine. All those in favor, please vote green. Any opposed, please vote red. Representative Stewart, please vote. Thank you. Clerk, please lock the machine. There are 62 votes in the affirmative, 6 in the negative. The amended article prevails.